Hello everybody and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. Quite a bit of change has happened since the last time I streamed. This little bit over here isn't nothing. I've never checked out what this was over here. So maybe an old light post or something. But I got the seed runner. Quite a few different things. Seed runner. I finally got the silo. I met our goal for the silo. Got his two tippers here. Wagons, whichever one. Newest member to the family is got a corn head, and we've got a reel head. The reel head. We got the corn head and the reel head, and then we actually have the John Deere T560i. T560i. So yeah, I bought this a while ago. It's really nice. It's quick. As you can see, it's pretty clean still, so it hasn't really had too much work done with it. But currently I'm in a field over that way. Oh, and I walk past this completely. I got a new truck. We'll just jump in here real quick. And we will go ahead and go over to where my other fields are, just to kind of get an idea, to show you what's all changed. I bought two fields just out of pure work, just working, grinding. So take a little bit of the bore out of the usual Farming Simulator stream. But I was kind of getting annoyed because a lot of stuff really can't happen, you know, unless you really push forward a lot. So right here, this is my field right here. And then the next field over is my field also. Both of these are. Now, we'll go over here. I'm doing soybean harvest right now. Go over here and I'll show you another field that I bought. Or I should say another piece of land that I bought. Let me see. Yes, okay. It's field 6. Machines over there currently. I had just gotten done with stuff, which is also new equipment that I bought. Got this International right here. Got a new seeder. It's a 7210 Pro International. And then I got the Pottinger, or this is a Pottinger, this is Vanderstad. Yeah, this is Vanderstad, sorry. I don't know why I put it in there. Pottinger. Yeah. So then we go down here, and I believe it's down here. I'm not sure exactly. Whatever, I think it's down here. I got enough land that I want to try to push through and get a semi. Well, our next order of business was to go and rid this of weeds. There's some weeds in here, so I want to rid this place of weeds, make sure it's good and clean. I got a new subsoiler. I left it there because that's where I ended up with work. I don't know if I'm good with it anymore. take this trail up here. One second here. Hey Mafia, how's it going? So I wanted to bring the stream up on OBS. That screen capture thing just does not work for me. I've set it up multiple times and it just does not work. It doesn't save. I don't know if I have to reinstall OBS or something like that. I might have to. Just cause streaming coming after this. But we're gonna try to get all the fields harvested today. I'd like to get one of the bigger boys over here. Maybe. We'll see. Go to the farm here. I should have... I think I left it over here, but I'm not entirely certain. Pretty sure it left in the train. We always had the Dukes of Hazzard that shit. But we'll go off here and we'll one of these days I'll get my controller. Well, not my controller, but my steering wheel will work. I think they updated the steering wheel, so I think it'll be a different story. Oops. Remember that the tractor with the sprayer and the extra tank in the front is actually at the store right now. It's at the shop. I went there, I think, to get modification on the tires, and I left it there before that, so I can start the next stream. We're on our way there now to get that tractor. Okay, we want to get the narrow tires here. That way we can go through the crop without destroying it. Go over and fill up with the herbicide. We'll head over to Port 6 and do that spray down with the weeds. As you can see, the weeds are disappearing. And see, it's going to be kind of hard for me to know where I'm supposed to drive, so I'm going to have a hired worker do it. Because usually by now the weeds are all throughout the entire field, and you can pretty much see every pass that you make. It makes it a lot easier. So after this, after we're done spraying this, we'll harvest everything, and I mean, it's not like we can't start harvesting. We'll bring this back to the farm. We'll go fill up actually over here at the store, since we're over this area. For some reason I thought a train was coming. That'd be fun. I'm sure I'll be keeping this tractor for a while. It's about 2.9 hours on it. So we'll go down this road here, and we'll go down to the shop, and we'll fill up the cedar. And if we do that, we'll go and should be able to start harvesting over there. I screwed up on the harvesting, or on the soybeans at the farm, because they should have been sprayed, but for some reason I guess I didn't pay attention to it and I didn't spray them. I don't know why. I think I might have been just too late. So have to reap the benefits, I guess, and that's barely anything. I mean, this guy's pretty low on seed right now, so I'd like to fill him up all the way and then, you know, just keep him in back just in case, you know, whenever we get to that point of running out. Go ahead and jump in. I probably should repair this, but I think what I'll do is I'll repair it at the actual house. I'll repair it at the farm and go from there. Our next goal really is just to kind of get a semi and a trailer. I already got two trailers, or two wagons I should say, right now. I'd like to go ahead and fill up. I don't think I have any seed out here at all. Unless it's seed over there. I really can't tell from here. No, it's fertilizer. Okay. Go to pallets here, or go to big bags. Yes, so big bags, and then go to seed. It's 1,000 per. So to fill this thing up, I'm not sure how much it is. Oh, can hold 3 bags, easy. Yeah, 3 bags. Okay. Buy, yes, okay. Buy, yes, okay. Buy, yes, okay. Alright, right here, friends. Oh. Hit those suckers up and, they're all nice and cozy in there. There's some stuff already in it already, so otherwise it wouldn't have been able to fill it up all the way. Or use all the bags at least. So we'll go ahead and go down to the farm here. Get her all ready to go for the next time we hit up the field. I should put that covered. Just in case it rains, I don't want that to be all inside. And it's kind of cloudy out right now, but it is basically midnight. It's like 11 o'clock, 11:49. So, I mean, you know, we'll see. I'd say with all the moving around stuff we're doing right now, trying to go and fill up and take this to the farm, the sprayer should be done by now, I would think. I'm not sure exactly. See, the steering will be smoother if I just use my steering wheel. I think next time I stream, I'll keep that all set up. This morning I wasn't able to as much. Kind of last minute kind of thing. I was trying to get it all set up and everything like that, but steering wheel is just, I don't know, it hasn't been working for 19. I used it for about an hour and it just drove me nuts. But they've updated it since then, so it might change. Dog over here. They'll actually come with me if I tell them to come. There you go. Hey, buddy. Here, hey, go home, okay? We got this building right over here. It's a decoration building. Sadly, I can't use it. But I've got some chickens over here. They're producing as we speak. Got one box over here. I'm not going to touch anything until after everything's all done. They're supposed to be coming out with some sort of landscape tool at the end of December, pretty much to flatten out land. So what I'll do is, I'm thinking what's going on is that it keeps telling me that there's no room to put any more eggs for the pallets. So what I'm thinking is that what's going on is this is too much on a hill, like on a slant down here, and it should flatten it out anyways. It's already got its own base set up and everything, its own landscape, you know, leveling tool to itself. But I think what's going on is that it's not properly set up for some reason. So I'm gonna have to somewhat, you know, flatten this sucker out when that landscaping tool comes out. It'd be nice to have. It'd be nice to use for sure. So it always tells me there's not enough space for the eggs. I'm like, well, there's totally space, but you know, they act like there isn't. And until I get more, until I get more storage up in here, probably going to take over that field over there, or one of these fields. Probably send my farm out to one of these fields over here. But until I get more storage, I'm going to try to fit everything in this barn. I feel like it's not going to work very well. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to pack this in long ways, or straight in, I'm going to actually just go ahead and park this in, running parallel to the back of the barn, or running parallel with the barn. That way I can park the tractor right in front of it. I should have enough coverage for myself to back in there. Should have 20. Okay. So he's done. All the weeds should be gone. They should be done with the weeds. Should be just fertilized now. Yes. And see, these 4 and these 2 right here have weeds in them. So, I mean, I don't see the weeds because usually they are up and out, you know, and they're all green still. But I think they died because, well, I thought maybe they would die if they got to the orange stage, the 3rd stage of harvest. Maybe not. Unless I can still hit the weeds up, but I mean, we can go try before I go and decide to harvest. Sometimes I feel like I harvest too early and it kind of affects the outcome and the yield overall of the crop. So we'll go hit up those other places, and if the weed disappears, we'll do it to all of them. And just say, you know, screw it, we'll do it to all of them. Because I want to have a good yield until I start getting the 2-stage fertilization, where it's the dark stage, the 2nd stage of fertilization. So I'd like to get that all sorted out, make sure that's, you know, I can get that pretty much every time I harvest. So I just want to make sure, you know, overall. Straight here. Keep going straight here. Take this curve. We should be up here around the fields here. Now, if this works, which I'm not entirely sure that's going to, but if it works, I mean, I will definitely do it. See, I think there's weeds in it. It's just they're taking longer to grow. So I'm thinking it'll be okay, because it has 100% weed. So if this is true, I'm just gonna go ahead and spray the fields if I can. Do something at least with it. I mean, I don't know. I just want to have a good harvest. I want to have a, you know, this game isn't the game that I should say this, but I want to have a fuck ton of yield. Because I'll just show you, kind of give you a background here. I already have, just from buying one field, I had 12,551 canola. That was from the field I'm currently at right here. This was canola. I think the other field was canola. I can't remember. I think the other field was canola. It's one of the two. And with what I already had, plus what I bought with the other field, I had 28,707 of the soybeans. And then I had no corn at all. None. No corn at all. And just from buying field 6 over here, I got 44,805. So we're probably gonna save the corn for a long time until something big happens with corn. At least until corn jumps over 500 or 600. I preferably say over 500 because it's the highest price right now is 406, and these two are right on the edge of 400. So I'm pretty sure we can get up to 500 or more. And the soybeans are like the highest price is 886. So I want to wait until that stuff's like 900 to 1,000. Once the soybeans hit 1,000, I think I'll try to bring semi loads in and just dump it all in. Dump, 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 you know? So, like I said, I want to try to get this herbicide going in here and see if this will work. He acts like it will. We'll just test it out here and see. It doesn't look like it's doing anything. They've got herbicide, so we'll see. So the train doesn't come and smash into me. But that train likes to show up at the last second. I can adjust the height of this. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe I can't make it up that hill. Everything must just be too low. Either I'm hitting the back where the sprayer is, or I'm hitting the front tank. I have no idea. One of the two. Okay, now I can fold it again. Now, like I said, hopefully this will work. It didn't show that it was working on the other field, but you just never know sometimes. Because there's definitely weeds in there, you can tell. Yeah. It's not working. Well, worth a shot. At least the big field is fertilized, and it's had spread herbalized. It's herbicide. It's been spread on it too, so or sprayed on it. A little easier to go down this hill sometimes. Sometimes you have to be unrealistic to get from A to B. So we'll take this back to the farm here. It's right here, right next door. And I guess we'll start harvest. At least over here we will. At least I can watch and see and wait until harvest is complete. Or until the growing is complete. This sucker's gonna be pretty much my my spraying tractor. Oops. I'm gonna drop this guy here. And I want to turn around. I want to try to put all the equipment in here, but sometimes it's kind of hard to do that. Alright, so we got everything pretty much in here. We'll jump out over here and we'll start this baby up. Here, you probably want to see all the lights come on and everything on here. I don't know if I've ever seen it yet. Wait a minute, I'm confused. I know for a fact I've seen that thing, the steering wheel, out really far. That's interesting. What have I seen that on? It's all on something that the steering wheel was out really far, and you couldn't adjust where the steering wheel went. Which that kind of makes me a little upset that they didn't change that. We'll be out here and look real quick. Well, that's going to be that way regardless because that's how the console's made inside. Must have been the other combine that I had. See? That's what's supposed to happen. You're supposed to get in and that's supposed to come back. See, he even grabs it and pulls it forward. Or pulls it back. That's what I like. That's what the game's supposed to have. Combines are fast too. That's nice about those two. Combines are actually fast because there's multiple modes for combine for travel. It isn't just 10 miles an hour. They don't just go 10 miles an hour in the field and 10 miles an hour on the road. There's an ability for it to go up to 20 miles an hour, you know. Plus. Alright. Just get this going here. I think I'm going to need to get a header trailer too. That's going to need to be a must. Good. Run back up here. I want to go inside here real quick. They should be good. The nice thing about this one mod is that you can actually take the PTO shaft out, and you have to do it manually. To hook it up with the combine, and then you have to go and actually have to take this out manually. I'd like to have one of these here on ours. We have to put in each one manually. Most of when you actually push in and it's locked down, it's done. It'd be nice as hell to have. Like, yep, it should be set and ready to go. jump over and truck so I can get these wagons. I probably could take a loan out, a small loan to get a semi and a trailer, but I'm not really sure how much of a loan I could get. I'm not entirely sure about that. Money. Yeah, my loan's maxed out, so we're on our way to make more money. I mean, obviously we got $81,000, so. I'm a rebel, I don't follow the street signs. Say 15 and 35. I drive like I want. 70 plus, baby. Whoa. Things like that happen. I live on the edge. Ugh. Alright, he's keeping going. He's so quick. It's so nice to have something that's big enough to be quick like that. Can we clear this? Yes, we can. Okay. Now, probably should look back here. All right. Oh. See, now I don't know how much he can hold. I don't know if he can hold 2 or 3 of these fields, because this is the first time he's ever done these fields. I pretty much, like I said, it's not really an old combine. I mean, I've only used it a few times. Probably like the last purchase I've made overall. Get that guy ready to go, and I think we'll get one tractor plowing all these. Make sure we have somewhat of a, yeah, because here in about 15 minutes I'll be done with this stream. But I think that's what I'll do here. That means I've got to go and I've got to he's taking that off. He'll be almost done. I'll need to take this tool right here, subsoiler, and reset it. I need to take this tractor. It's the only thing that has enough horsepower to go and get subsoiler. Finish the rest of this off here, then I'll go and I'll start him up on this over here. Hopefully by the time I'm back to do this field here, they'll be done, and then start on the next one, then the next one, and then probably just get these 4 fields done on this stream, depending on how long it takes. I'm trying to get them all plowed. I don't know how quick it'll be when I get them all plowed, but I'd like to get something done, you know. And I will not do any animals until after the point of that, you know. Oh yeah, this is wheat. Forgot. This is wheat because of the chickens. I was gonna store wheat in here for chickens. That's exactly what this was for. Which reminds me, I need to get for a fact a front loader and a shovel. bucket for the international. I could probably use it for that little guy, little New Holland. That was for the chickens there. Could be for pigs later on too, but now we're getting into soybeans here. That's right, I forgot that's what it was for. I did one wheat, and I did one for, I did one wheat and the rest of the soybeans. So we'll head up to field 6 and we'll go get that subsoiler, bring it back to the farm, and we will start him on the field 26. We just took that weed out of, and then after we get that done, we'll should be able to get the next field started. I mean, I don't know how quick I'll be compared to him because he has only 5 swipes to do, and I've got that 5 swipes to do that aren't even not even close to a quarter mile, maybe 60 feet each way. It seems like probably no. I mean, obviously it's not that short, but it's like 120, 150 feet altogether that he's got to make passes. So it's not any crap when it comes to him getting anything done. But I'm sure I'll have this equipment for a while, at least until I get some stuff done more. It'll be quicker, and I can focus on animal husbandry. Because like I said, I will not do any animals until the end of the month. I might start doing animals in January, something like that. But I do not want to mess with animals until the end of the month. I've got chickens, and those are pretty easy. Those are pretty self-sufficient. All you got to do is give them one crop, clean up their area, and collect the eggs. And the eggs are really, really nice, nicely priced. If I can bring it over here. Eggs are 1,860 or 84 is the highest for pork grain elevator. So I think it's per pallet though too. So they're really nice. They're really big and really nice. Really big and nice prices. 4 pallets comes along, I get, out of 2 pallets, you get $3,200. So $6,400. That I get all together between 4 pallets. I mean, that's pretty good lump sum of cash. I mean, when I'm doing this, and I can have that on the side. And forestry, I might not do right off the bat. I mean, it's going to happen, but I'm not sure. Oh, damn. I totally forgot that I reset that to the farm, or to the shop. That was a waste of time. I got caught up in talking and my plans for the series, and then other stuff goes on and bleh. Oh. I think what I'm going to do is every time I title, if I start doing different maps, I think I'll just call this, I'll put down each map in there, Ravenport. I'll do each map in each title. That way, at least you know which map I'm on currently. I don't say, part 5 or 6, and then guess what? It's a different map, and I'm starting over a different map. Got going here at the field. Oh, sorry about your sign there. I'll try not to hit this one. messing out the lights a little bit there. They have completed their task. Sorry, I'm not in the business to lose money. I don't think I need to do anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it anyways. That way, we gotta do them all. That way, they're all done. It's better to have them all in the same state than it is to have them, you know, 2 or 3 need plowed, and another one needs lime on it. You know, might as well hit these all with a plow and then hit them all with lime. That way, they're all in the exact same state as possible. That way I can just do one sweep over everything. I might as well just pull this over here to this field 19, I believe. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Huh. I wonder if that's just like a hired worker thing. I think that's what it was. Well, let me see here. As I start the other field, I'm going to set hired worker and just see if that's what that is. Because steering wheel comes to you. I just wonder if it's just because it doesn't know. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like it just doesn't know to yeah, I don't know. I really have no idea why this is even doing that at all. But you know, whatever, I guess. Be interesting to see if just on the edge. There we go. Now, of course, seeing it's that way, when I go away from it, that's what it is. So now wait a minute here. Okay, so we'll test it out here. Is it just regardless if you leave it or if you port away from it in distance? That's if you leave it. Because it's harvesting, but technically it thinks you're gone, but there's still an operator within the seat. So I think that's a big part of it too. What we'll do is we'll get this field taken off, and then we'll go ahead and in the stream, I'm just curious to see how much the tank fills up with this. It's 100% weed. 100% weed, yeah. I'm just curious overall to see what it's like. If there's any kind of, you know, I know there's gonna be a difference because the yield is greater, whatever's fertilized, and there's nothing else taken away from the yield. So that's why I'm kind of interested to see what the next field is gonna be like. After we're done with this field, I'm gonna stream Just Cause for 2 hours till 12:45, I think. 10:45 right now. I don't think we can get this done in 2 minutes, but it'll be around 2-hour stream for Just Cause. Try to do. I don't know. I'm a little stuck on Just Cause right now. I'm not sure with the. I mean, I'm not sure if you're supposed to do stunts the whole damn time just to get points or what. There's no liberation areas. I'm not really entirely certain right now. It's kind of a learning process. Overall, I haven't played much Just Cause other than just playing, you know, on streams. So learn. I guess I'll learn as I go. Sorry, there's a little bit of something on my keyboard. I have no idea what the hell it is. Try to get this because it's kind of bothering me now. There we go. I need a new keyboard. I don't even know what this keyboard is. It's a Dell, but I don't know which keyboard this keyboard this. I don't know what year this keyboard came from, so I'm not sure exactly, you know, the year on it. And it needs one of those cans of air, too. said, I shouldn't be in it. Should be pretty close to it. Oh. Gotta cut that a little bit. There we go. Okay. So like I said, I'd like to get my steering wheel up and running and going a good amount, just because I like to use the steering wheel, and I like the almost the immersion, you know, the feeling you get when you're actually steering. I mean, I do this in real life. So I try to get as much immersion out of it as possibly can when I'm not actually doing it. That I can somewhat feel, you know, what's accurate and what's not, just from personal experience. I took off about 80 acres. It's harvest. We have 300 or 400 acres. Well, not all together. I mean, just damn, I didn't mean that. Let's lower the head. We have about almost 1,000 acres. It's like 800 acres, something like 820, something like that, I think. 20, 30. So this, I mean, our harvester is kind of like a crossbreed between. It's not these big guys. I'd say our harvesters probably run that right there. It's a crossbreed between the two. Between this John Deere and this John Deere. It's a crossbreed between them. I'd say this is not. I don't want to say this is the closest it is, because it's not true. It's just ours is an STS, 960 STS, I think it is. Can't remember offhand. For some reason, I cannot remember. But yeah, that's pretty well the extent of it. Almost half a hopper on here. I looked away for 2 seconds. Yeah, basically half a hopper on here. Should have a hit to the back, I believe. Yes, it does. So what we'll do, we'll get this all set up here. Get it all ready to move some stuff over here. We'll go ahead and we'll get a header trailer here too. And the header trailer should be, the yellow should be green. One of the two. Not sure which green will look better. Oh, these are all Deutz and Fent. There we go. Just do John Deere. That's the John Deere yellow. And it is 9,000. So it'll bring us down, 71. That's alright. It's alright. So we'll go and get that header trailer, bring it back here, load up the head, we'll end the stream. Because it'll be 11 to 12, or 11 to 1 stream. 2-hour stream, as much as I can fit into 2 hours. Whoa! Like I said, I'm a rebel. I don't follow their 15 mile an hour and 35 mile an hour signs. I like to wreck and make mistakes like that. And I understand too, I can't drive this fast with a header. Ooh, yeah. Yeehaw. Okay. Should have plenty of clearance to get around this little hill here. Plenty of clearance. Try to line up the middle of the reel with a little chunk there. I'll let you get a set. Let me go up there and try to get it again here. Oh, that's a little weird. That's really weird. Wonder why I cannot hook up to it again. Huh. That is really weird. Let me go over here once and see. Why on earth I cannot hook back up to this? That is really weird. Huh. That is really, really weird. Is it stuck on there? Never had that problem before. Is there some sort of lockdown? It's kind of bothering me now. Huh. Well. I guess we'll mess with that when we get to it. I guess, okay. Thank you everybody who watched. Anybody who is going to watch, appreciate your loyalty. Um, I'm glad you enjoy my content, at least the boring content. I am assuming you think it's boring. Um, but we had 15 and 14 to take off, and also 6 to take off. So we should be on the right track. We got all 4 of these off before the stream ended. So I will see you guys in the next stream. Again, thank you. And the subscriber count, I want to say subscriber count going up. I appreciate it very much. I don't know what I'm going to do for 200. Maybe I'll post. Maybe I'll post something. I mean, I would think by next fall I'll be up to 200 subs, but it takes a while to get up to 200 or even 100 in the first place. So, again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Thank you for watching.